BTEC Tech Award in Health and Social Care, Component 3. Welcome back. This week we are looking at exercise and the importance of exercise. Again, you're required to take notes on these PowerPoints, either make sure they're in books, revision cards, on A4 paper and placed into a file, because you will need these in September. Before we start this PowerPoint, I need you to think about why we exercise. What is the importance of exercise? Why do doctors, healthcare workers encourage people to go outside and take part in physical activity to get themselves active? They don't just tell you it for a laugh. There is actual proper good founding reasons why people need to exercise. Over the years, as well as exercise being proven to be physically important for us to help our body, it's also been proven very important to help our mind. Exercise can improve strength, stamina and suppleness, and it can help us maintain muscle tone. So that's tightening up all the flabby bits in our body. However, it can also help us to concentrate. It can help relieve stress, it can relax you and help you feel good, it can gain personal satisfaction, and also if you go to a club, such as running with others, playing football, netball, hockey, you're actually meeting and socialising with other people. So in regards to pies, it fulfills a lot of the elements. So physically, improve our heart health, strength, stamina. Intellectually, it can help us concentrate. Emotionally, it can help us feel better. It gives us the endorphins that are released to help us feel more positive and happy. And socially, we're meeting other people. So the reasons why doctors and healthcare workers want us to exercise is that by exercising, going out there, going for a walk, a run, going to the gym, can actually help prevent and reduce heart disease and stroke. So the healthier your heart is, the less chance you have of dying from heart disease and stroke. Now, it's recommended that adults do 2.5 hours a week in 30-minute sessions to improve your health. The younger you are, the more that they expect you to do daily for exercise. By exercising, it can also help lower blood pressure and cholesterol level. So it can help really improve our heart health. I mean, a lot of this I'm going through now is common sense. There are lots of different ways to exercise. In lockdown, you see lots of people going for walks, lots of people wanting to get out of the house for their mental well-being, going out for long walks to try to refresh their heads, and that's free. So you can go for a walk wherever you like, and that is or a jog, and that's free to do. There are other types of things, such as joining a gym or taking a class such as boxercise, but these will cost money. But if you pay money, you're more likely to go. Whereas if you think going for a walk and you're not paying for it monthly, you might be less motivated to go. Swimming and cycling, they're quite holistic overall body aerobic activities. Again, if you go cycling or swimming, it may cost, but it make you committed to actually spend that time doing it. Joining a team, for example, football or netball, it will allow you to meet other people and have fun with those other people. And exercising with other people sometimes doesn't actually feel like you're exercising. You can have a chat, you can have a laugh whilst you're actually physically working out, and it doesn't seem too much of a chore. I did mention this before, but no matter what type of exercise you take part in, when you do exercise, your brain releases these hormones, and these hormones are called endorphins, which are feel-good hormones. After you've done some form of exercise, you feel better, you feel happier. And actually, doctors do prescribe exercise to help people that are suffering from depression or mental health disorders, in order that exercise can help give them a little lift. So what are the disadvantages or the negative aspects of not taking exercise, of not doing any exercise in your life. So there are quite a few actually. It can lead to stiffening of the joints. It can lead to poor stamina, strength and suppleness. You might have saggier arms and legs. It can lead to obesity. It can lead to stroke, coronary heart disease, poor developed heart and skeletal muscles, sluggish blood flow, osteoporosis. And then therefore as well, if you're going back to obesity, obesity can lead to problems in itself. So it can lead to type 2 diabetes, and obviously the strain on the heart. So there are some very negative consequences of not actually doing any physical activity in your lives. To help you understand the benefits of exercise, I've just popped a YouTube clip on here which you can watch in your own time. So we get to the end of this PowerPoint, which is a rather short PowerPoint, and we have a scenario and exam question practice that I'd like you to have a go at home. Now, once you've had a go at it, you can write it in your books or online paper, or you can type it up and send it to me, so you can photograph it or you can email it. Jenny is 40 years old. She is a single mother and has 2 children aged 4 and 7. She lives in a 2-bedroom flat in Bewbush and has no access to a garden. Jenny works in an office and drives to her place of work. She gets her parents to pick up her children and collects them after work. She works long hours. Jenny is overweight and now has knee pain due to her weight. So for 4 marks, what could be the positive impacts of exercise on Jenny's health and well-being? So if she exercised, how could this positively help her? Consider her situation and her circumstances. And then the next question, 2 marks, what are the consequences of not exercising on Jenny's health and well-being? In both these questions, you've got to try to think of the pies, physical, intellectual, emotional and social impacts, but also trying to think of the scenario. You can't say a negative consequence of not exercising would be that she would have knee pain, as that is already in the question, or as they call it, the stem. So you can't repeat things like she would become overweight, because it's clear that she's overweight, because that's, again, is an exam question. So it's really important you do not repeat anything in the scenario in your answers. You will not get any marks for that. So have a go. Send it to me, not just the same students week after week. Everybody have a go at this one and send it to me, and then I can feedback and let you know how you got on. All right? Until next time, take care, stay safe.